In this video, I want to go through all the supplies and especially the paint colors, because I remember when I started painting how confusing it was to know which color is which. So I made this printable PDF for you that you can download and print and have handy next to you while you paint, with all the colors that I suggest that you start with. So let's go through them. Here's just an overview of how I broke it down into reds, blues, greens, neutrals, and then also the acrylic inks. And I just want to go through every palette with you. So the brilliant yellow green is a light green, sap green, chromium oxide green, light emerald green. This hooker's green is one of my favorite. Transparent viridian hue is a beautiful transparent green, and then that green gold, which is also a very lovely color to paint with. And then on to the blues, the light blue, cerulean blue, brilliant blue, phthalocyanine blue or just phthalo blue, Prussian blue and turquoise deep, which again is one of my favorite blues, Prussian and turquoise especially. And then the reds and yellows with the cadmium yellow medium, the cadmium orange, naphthol crimson, alizarin crimson, deep violet, and then this beautiful dioxazine purple. So this is just the colors I use. I also just recommend getting the cadmium free products. I'll talk about that a little later. And then this is just samples of the Liquitex acrylic inks. And if you can get these colors, these are the colors that I use all the time. But just as a note, remember that I've built up my supplies over time. They're not cheap, they're actually quite pricey, but absolutely worth having. And then I just want to show you a shot of my paintbrushes. I have so many little paintbrushes and then bigger brushes, and these are not expensive, they're cheap. And then the easel that I use is also linked in the descriptions with the products. This is the paint swap I made with all the different paints so that it's easy for you to see and decide what you want to buy. And then lastly, this is just the whites, the grays and the blacks. So the first one is actually a basics from Liquitex Basics. The second one is titanium white from the heavy body, parchment and Mars black also from Basics. This is the canvas size that I use. I bought this whole big pack of, I think it's 20 Artist Loft 16 by 20 inch canvases. I bought this exact pack and it works out to $3 a canvas. So if you make a mess, you know what, you start over. That's what I'm thinking. And then this is just the size that I'm teaching on for this class. I might do a bigger class next time. And then lastly, carbon paper. And you buy this at any office supply shop. And this is how we are going to get our image on our canvas.